Dave, aka Fat, however you want to call me.
It's Filet Mignon, King Boudah, Wavy Wonder, Buddha Van Gogh. However I'm feeling right now.
And you tuned in right now to my Mother, Sister, Son podcast. Everybody's welcome. And let's get right into it.
Yeah, we don't got guests though.
Yeah, we don't got guests. We don't do guests. We do what we call walking vibes. Vibe lives forever. Walking vibes. You like that?
Word.
I like that.
Word. All right, and we don't introduce you. You introduce yourself.
Cause y'all know yourself better than anybody,
So that means you can make yourself seem like a.
You can be whoever you want right now.
I gas myself up right now.
Yeah, do your thing.
You want to go first, Chanel?
No, there you go.
Hi, guys. I'm Amy Montas. What's going on?
And hey, I'm Chanel Sorrells. What's going on?
Hello, ladies.
What's up?
I'm glad y'all here, yo. We always got a lot of dudes here.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, we got ladies here too, but it's always nice to have some ladies here because
Of course.
I need different points of views
Right.
sometimes, and it's certain things men can't answer.
Right. You need it to be mixed up a little bit. You don't want it to be
man,
like
I need
a
that
biased
balance,
opinion.
man.
Exactly.
Need that balance.
So let's get into why we here. You, Miss Amy, tell us about yourself. Tell us what you doing out here.
So I'm a New York City actor,
Okay.
a singer, songwriter, a model, and entrepreneur. You know, so I'm a full-time actor. I just graduated from Rutgers University.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I got my bachelor's in acting, sociology, and women and gender studies. I felt like I wanted to just study like social issues. I was always passionate about that, activism, aside from the acting as well. So yeah, it's been about 6 months since I graduated. So I've just been focusing on the arts and things that I'm very passionate about. So acting, I have an agent. You know, I'm always out auditioning and things like that, getting my face out there. Singing is always my passion, all like since I was young, and like I'm just trying to, you know, release music and like go in the studio. It's just hard sometimes though, like you don't want your music to be like portrayed differently. You want it to be perfect. So I'm like taking my time with it. You know, last time, like 2 weeks ago, I had a radio interview and I sang one of my songs. So I'm hoping tonight I'll sing two as well.
Oh yeah, there's no hope. It's gonna happen.
And yeah, I've been modeling since I was like 14, so still doing that. But you know,
Is one passion higher than another? It's like modeling, singing.
I mean, I don't know. It's just like I do it all.
Do it all.
Yeah, I don't wanna put myself in one bubble, you know.
I like that.
So like, you know.
Don't be no one-track pony.
No.
Never that.
Have a few tricks up your sleeve. You know.
I mean, like, acting, like, modeling comes with that, too, sometimes. Because,
Yeah.
like, magazines, interviews, and things like that. And then, like, music, all of that, like.
Now, one thing, I was going through your IG with your modeling and stuff. One thing I do see, and it's the type of modeling you're doing. It's not like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, super raunchy. It got great sex appeal, but it's classy with it. And that's, like, one of the reasons I reached out. Because there's a ton of...
These Instagram models.
See, look. Check it out. You got the regular, not regular, but I'm saying like, you know, you model. The rest, they're not model shots. It's just thirst trap shots.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get it.
they can keep that. You know what I mean? I was thinking about, because you said you sang your song right. Like, what's your process when you write? Like,
I usually have like a playlist that I listen to that's like all like sad music or like I'm in love music because I'm doing R&B soul. So it has to be like there's a song by SZA, The Weeknd. Like I listen to that song.
never heard of it.
Yeah, right.
Really?
Tell me about it.
Even my grandmother's heard
How's
that
it
song.
go?
Really?
I don't know. What, you heard it?
You might as well sing it just in case.
I never heard it.
Yo, he dead lying though.
Right, for real.
Like you really lying right now. You never heard that song?
You just want her to sing it.
I mean, it'd be nice.
I mean, I'll sing one of my regular songs later on.
You could do
I
that.
like that too.
But nah, that's cool.
See, he
so
forgot his train of thought. Look at him.
Playing games over there.
Nah,
You don't know who SZA is?
I know who SZA is, man. Yeah, but I still ain't heard a Weeknd song. How you like that song? It's a lot of women who don't like that song.
I mean, look, I've heard things about SZA, and she's a very free spirit.
Yo, how many times you heard me
You're
use
gonna take
that
the
phrase?
song how you want to take the song. You know
She's
what I
a very
mean? Like
free spirit.
Free spirit, right?
She wants to do what she wants to do when she wants to do it.
she's
I'm
a
not-
Scorpio, so
No, I don't think the song got nothing to do with it.
Why is that the first thing people say when they talk about
I'm
Scorpio?
saying, I
That's not the
overheard
only
that.
thing
freak.
about me.
You a
know,
super
like,
freak.
right, like there's so much more.
What's y'all
I'm
sign?
just saying.
I'm a
that's
Gemini.
major key.
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, that's why you
Are
was
you a
on the
Gemini?
fence.
You two-faced?
You know, I don't know what that means.
That sounds negative, and I don't like to portray negative.
Word.
You have two separate personalities. You go from 0 to 100 like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do that.
But that's everybody.
Nah, not me. I'm usually.
You usually
We're
at 100.
very like spiteful
I'm
people.
close to 100. I'm usually at 85 most of the time.
I don't think about things I do. I just do it.
Oh man, that's dangerous.
But I've
That's
grown to,
dope though.
It's dope, but it's dangerous too.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta
a
walk
dangerous
that
game.
line, man. You can't be too careful
Life is
trying
too
to
short.
live
Life
life,
is too
man.
short.
That's
Yeah,
true.
right.
That's true. All right.
I don't know, man. I'm weird.
Nah. Don't say that in a
You're
negative.
not
Like, it's
weird.
cool to be weird.
Nah, I'm weird.
Right,
Like I'm just
exactly.
like a
I'd
very
rather be
odd
weird than
person. Like
normal,
I'm goofy.
basic.
Just goofy and like
That's
dramatic.
perfect.
Like ask her like
Oh, she is so
dramatic
dramatic.
as hell.
She is dramatic. You thought you met somebody's dramatic? She is dramatic.
I
Like,
cry about everything.
I'll be like, girl, snap out of it.
She about to win an Oscar somewhere.
That's
Right,
passion.
she's preparing for that. She's preparing.
I mean, you feel everything. Right?
Yeah, I'm a feeler. Like
Word.
you know, you're a feeler, thinker, doer. I'm a feeler.
Come on, man. I like that.
I'm a feeler. Everything I do, I feel. You walk like you know what I'm saying? Like
I know.
the way you walk,
I'm
like
a feeler.
I
I'm
feel
a
like
thinker.
I
I'm a
walk with my
free spirit.
chest. Like I'm just like like
Your energy.
yeah, like just give me positive energy. I like that
Gotcha.
energy.
You're in the right spot, though.
Word.
Tell you that much.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the vibe.
It's only good vibes. That's why we believe it. Positive
Right.
energy.
I don't know, man. We might as well like.
Talk about relationships.
Oh, you
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay, she's ready for that.
Yeah, what do you think about relationships, man? I don't think I could get in one.
What's your status first? Let's get that out of the way. Before
Oh
you get,
my
you can't-
god.
you
And I'm
gotta-
on live too.
you
This
can't-
is crazy.
Uh-oh.
It's complicated.
He watching right now.
Nah, he's not
Better
watching.
claim me.
Like, so whoever in there watching said he not watching. Like, it ain't me.
The
Like,
fact that she hesitated, he already mad. So
Right.
I'm about to
Nah,
get that
he's
in.
not watching. He's at work.
so you still ain't say nothing.
I have a baby. No.
Good luck, my dude. Good luck, my
He a
dude.
little thing or whatever, you know.
I don't mind being so.
Do he?
Go ahead, bro.
Oh my god.
Does he know he's just a little thing, or he thinks he's? No, I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna get you in trouble.
What about you, Chanel? Scorpio, what's up with you?
Yeah, but first of all, let's go back to that before somebody
Right.
listens to this shit. Now I get in trouble.
Yeah, I think you should answer
You need to
that.
clean that up a little
clear
bit.
that
You need
up.
to clean that up a little bit.
Wipe that up. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know,
trying to help
it's
you
my
out.
baby.
All right, we got you.
She's in a little something. You know,
You
it's
good, bro,
complicated,
bro.
but it's not complicated. But
Pretty much, my dude.
We know
don't
what
mess
we
up.
got. We don't need to let
Right.
everybody know
Don't
what we
mess up,
got.
'cause you
Word.
can-
He a little something.
A little something.
It's good to be a little
She
something,
called him an
something.
appetizer.
You could be nothing.
Nah,
right.
he's
See,
the,
you're
he's the
optimistic.
So
full course
serious.
meal. Okay.
I just don't be feeling. I don't be feeling entitled. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
did I get a message?
Nope. See.
ooh, you already in trouble.
No.
She
Nah,
started
chill out.
sweating.
Chill out.
It's not the light.
So what you was thinking about with relationships? You said it. What you was thinking about?
Hold up. Wait.
Oh yeah,
You
we
get her
can't
status.
let you off the hook. What's up with you?
No, I'm not in a relationship right now. I'm really just focusing on my career. I was in a long-term relationship.
How long?
5
When you
years.
get out?
I was in a relationship for 5 years. So, being that I'm only 24, you know, I wasn't really experiencing my best life, you know? So,
It's too long at 24.
right. So,
Man, it
right
sound
now
like
I'm
me,
just
though.
focusing on myself and just bettering myself.
I don't even know how I'm gonna end up in a relationship. I don't know how those go.
Really?
I don't know. How do they go? I don't know how to get
I
in them.
mean, come on.
Nothing.
Hey.
I'm so serious. I'm not joking. I don't know.
So, you've never, ever
But
been
how old are
in
you,
a
though?
relationship?
I'm old as hell.
What's old as hell?
What does that mean?
How old I look?
24.
Thank you.
25.
24.
Yeah, I mean I get that a lot.
Damn, Chanel.
Congratulations.
I get that a lot.
Girl.
Go ahead, Chanel. I'm about to finish. You finish yours? I'm gonna catch up.
It was barely anything in here.
Mhm.
Gassing.
Yeah.
Trying to make me feel bad.
Jeez.
Okay. What's the last thing we said?
Let's talk about
Relationships.
relationships.
You wanted me to
Yes,
answer my
yeah.
question?
Oh, y'all do whatever y'all want right now.
Look, relationships have to be a very loyal, respectful, vibe.
Talking.
I don't think that you want to get in one and then you're not ready for it. I want you to be 100% ready for it. Because if not, it's just gonna end bad.
How do you know you're ready for it?
Because I am.
Not you personally. I mean,
Person
like
in general,
anybody.
Like, how do you know you're ready? 'Cause you said
Oh,
you gotta be ready for it and this that.
Like you
whatever,
have to
but-
be, you know, like willing to not do things you did when you were single, like not disrespect your partner, like cheat on them, like you go text girls on the side, like that's not gonna happen. It's not okay.
You ain't texting your niggas?
I have a lot of guy friends. Like I have a lot. No, I really do, because
Okay.
I feel like their energy is like needed in my life.
Mm-hmm.
They give the best advice. So someone who I'm with has to understand that.
Or
But I don't want you to just have little girls around, like, how you know them, what you do, like, you know what I'm saying?
Is there a limit for him to have female friends? Like, look, you got 5, or let's say he got like 20.
Nah,
30
I
people.
want to know who these girls are.
It has to be genuine. Like, a lot of times guys will
are
try to be slick and be like, oh, this is my girlfriend. But in reality, they're fucking on the side, or like they fucked before. Like, you have to honestly be genuine. Like,
Do you feel like that person has to tell you if they had a past situation with the
yeah.
person?
you know, I do respect people's boundaries. It just depends how serious you are in a relationship. Like, if you want there to be no issues, I feel like you have to put certain things out on the table. Now, if that girl's never going to be around, then maybe it's not a problem. But if I'm going to see her a lot and things like that, I think you should be honest with me. Listen, we had something back then. It's nothing. Like, don't worry about it. Because girls will find out. I will find out. Trust me.
And then it'll be a whole big
Trust
show,
me.
and then it's like, you know, we arguing. Like, I hate
Right.
arguing.
And it's like, why didn't you tell me?
From
Da-da-da.
a relationship guy's point of view, I don't think I will ask my lady.
I'm not.
Because you want to know why? It doesn't matter. Because I don't feel like anybody she's been with before me is better than me.
But if they're
Let's say
around,
it's a guy that comes around a lot, though. Wouldn't you appreciate her being like, listen, we used to hook up back then, like.
Nah, it's a wrap.
oh, okay, then that's
It's a
true.
wrap, like, man.
Right.
I
I
understand
mean,
that.
and she.
I cancel
she got
niggas
male
out.
Friends. Well, like you can't say you can't have. Like
Yeah.
she got male friends. I get that, but it's still limitations and all that. But
Word.
I'm not worried about nobody because the way I look at life is, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm not predicting it. I'm not saying it will, but you can't stop nothing.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't put relationships on a pedestal, like, because that's when most people like they commit.
Well, speaking of
Right.
that, yo, putting shit on the pedestal, like,
it's
look, like, I see a lot of, I feel like I see shit and I just know shit. Like, I see a lot of sad ass relationships, yo. Like they only together because they help each other, like,
pay
the
a bill.
bills?
Yeah.
it's either a bill, help each
my
other,
God.
not be depressed so they ain't lonely. Like, I know
Or
somebody,
they just sticking around for the kids.
I know somebody in a relationship and they just be talking to me wild crazy, like, yo, ain't you, like, but I'm not gonna say your name, you know I won't. But
I
like,
mean,
yo,
women
what's
are
going?
more
Why are you
vicious
in
than
that?
men.
I say that all the
Yeah.
time, yo.
It's just people that get comfortable. I mean, I can admit that I was in that situation. Like, you get comfortable, even if it's toxic or even if you're not happy, you're used to having that person around, and a lot of people do that.
Fuck
themselves.
what you used to. I can't do
You know,
that.
you're scared of something different because you're so used to what you might have been in, or you're okay with the situation. You've learned to be okay with it, which is not, it's not good.
I told my lady, if she ever unhappy with me, she
Tell
could
you.
easily tell me. Easy. You could be like, yo, listen, you ain't doing what you got to do sexually, emotionally. It don't matter because you got to be real. And she knows how I am. I'm like, people call me cold-hearted. It's not that I'm cold-hearted. It's just that I understand the fact
You're
that,
super blunt.
like,
Keep it real.
love is, everybody's definition of love is weird to me.
Yeah.
It's weird. I think
Unrealistic.
it's unrealistic. I mean, thank Disney for that. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's just so.
I'm not killing your hopes with your.
I'm
No,
a romantic.
no,
no.
So
A little
I
thing.
don't know.
Look,
You're romantic.
I feel like love exists. It's just that, like you said, everybody has their own opinion on what it
Approach
is.
on love.
Right? Like, so I don't think it's right to say that it's unrealistic.
I'm not saying
If you want to have a
unrealistic.
fairy tale love, you could have a fairy tale love. It exists.
But I
It does.
see a
Somewhere.
lot of.
Okay.
I see a lot of women. It's like the way they talk, the way they come off. It's either you pay all my bills or you're my lapdog. It's one or the other. And I see so many relationships where I was like, yo, bro. In my mind, I'm like, yo, she's only with you
For
because
the
you taking
bread.
care of the bills.
Yeah.
And then I see other situations where it's like, you're her lapdog. Like, come here, let's do this. Like it's, I couldn't do it. It makes me scared. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna get the one. I don't think people's
shouldn't
outlooks
let that
are
stop
realistic.
you.
It ain't stopping me because I'm free spirited as hell. I'm willing to try whatever, you know. Like, I'm just I'm not scared of shit. But I think so many people are scared. People scared to get hurt.
I just
Like, fuck it, get hurt, bro.
That's the only way you'll
and
grow.
learn.
That's the only way you'll
I
grow.
think
Hurt
people
is
are
rough.
afraid of the negative situations. Like
You
it's-
have to feel in
have
order
to.
to grow. Like, you
Exactly.
have to go through that pain. Like, I went through so much pain and cheated on and lied to, all that, but it made me stronger. And then you know what you want in the next
Now, you
relationship.
cheating on people too?
No, I have never cheated.
never
I've never
cheated?
cheated.
I have
on
never
someone
cheated.
before.
Now you gotta start cheating.
See, I just-
wow.
Cheat
Yo,
back.
my friends be telling me, like, my friends be telling me, like, girl, you need to be
cheat back.
you need to be doing you, like, come out with us,
You
this
gotta
and
hurt
that.
at least
But,
hurt one person.
right, I just can't, like, I just feel like I'm so genuine when it comes to relationships. I
Okay,
don't
you can be a
do,
genuine cheater.
like, I just can't.
You
I
can be
just
a
feel,
genuine-
I know I feel so guilty. Like, I just,
You
I
You'll
don't know.
tell and shit, all right?
Yeah,
You're
like,
telling
I'll just-
yourself, you're coming out like
Have
bad.
you cheated before?
No, I never cheated before, but like if we break up, I'll go out with like on dates and stuff and like let the guy buy me dinner and I'll never call him again.
That's not
Oh,
cheating.
she's a shooter. I
Yeah,
that.
like I just need to get
That's
that.
not cheating.
It's
That's
like cold. It's
socializing.
like I mean, it's
That's
like cold.
socializing.
Like
That's
I'll
not
break up
cheating.
with the like you cheat on me, I'm done with you. But I'm gonna go out and play these niggas. Like that's just who I am.
I think I understand her. Nah, I understand her
Yeah.
because
Like-
I know
That's
some
sad.
chicks, like,
I like that.
they keep themselves, like, what is it? What's the word I'm looking at? They try to be reserved and all that, try not to do every little thing that comes to their mind, but they do got them little periods where it's like, man, fuck it. You know what I mean? And it just
Right.
come out, like, it needs to come out more, man. They gotta say fuck it more, yo. Like, for
So
real.
let me jump around real quick because this is what we do. We have no
No
Ain't no
chill.
guidelines.
No
man.
chill.
no chill,
No guidelines, no
guidelines,
chill, no rules.
Because it just a question just popped in my head. Because
Word.
all right, you're in a relationship, right? Yeah, we're gonna say yeah, yeah, okay, something like that. You're single,
Right.
So with you being single, right? Is there a with everything going on with this sexual assault and this that whatever? Is there a level? Is there what's the word I'm looking for? Is there like
It's like that.
a boundary
Okay.
of where a person could go? I guess when they, damn, I'm trying to figure out the wording of it. Like,
Like, the
How-
boundaries for me, like, when with a man,
yeah, well, for man, what if you're drunk, chilling, dancing, rolling, jumping? How
Yes,
how is he supposed to know what's the line and what's not the line if it's not
I
said?
mean, if it's not said,
If it's not like verbally said, hey, I'm not
like,
fucking
no.
you, or,
Okay.
Yeah, like,
Hey, I'm
honestly
not
think
fucking you.
that,
Yeah, like-
I honestly think that as a man, you should already know she's drunk. Let me not do anything.
Word.
That as a man, you should just, especially nowadays, you should not, like, if she's drunk, as much as you might want to do something, as much as I might be like, yo, daddy, let's go. Like, we're not.
I was hanging
But what
out.
if he's
If you
drunk?
feel
And
like-
the reason I bring that up is because I look at all these allegations and I wonder if it was just a miscommunication. And
I was
then,
thinking that too.
a miscommunication which led to a regret,
Right.
which now led to an allegation. Because I'm not downtoning rape
Yeah.
or sexual assault. I'm not doing that at all. But it's some of the situations
Makes you think.
makes you think. Like,
Yeah.
Like, is it some of it could be regret? Like, damn, why did I sleep with this dude?
Yeah.
Like, so I just want to ask you, is there, and you being in the model game and all that, is it?
Well, when I found out about all that stuff with the actors and the producers and stuff, the first thing my mom said was like, "Thank God you ain't make it yet, cause you." She said, "Thank God you ain't make it yet, so you have to like bump heads with them." But like, I have auditioned for a movie of the first guy that came out with his like allegations, the producer.
Weinstein.
Weinstein.
Yes,
Yeah.
I auditioned for one of
Weinstein.
his movies before. So like, dodge that motherfucking bullet, okay?
He would like meet me in the trailer.
I
That's not
Word,
true, but-
like I probably would have got raped for real. Like you don't
No,
know.
that sounds so
Oh my
treacherous.
gosh.
I'm not.
He was like this.
Yo, for real,
I
cause
think it's that
that
Hollywood
shit-
shit.
Nah,
Like
I probably
Hollywood
would've
is weird,
fucking-
like crazy like that. Like it's totally different than the everyday life. Like I feel like men in Hollywood, they do things that they feel are probably normal. Like to them, it's like, oh, I was just fucking her, but you know, like they don't see it as rape, which is why none of them are.
I don't
admitting to it.
I don't see how you.
I don't think
could
it's okay. I'm just
not-
saying I think they think different. Like,
I'm saying I don't know how you could not see something as rape.
because they're wealthy and they're nasty old men. They just think that she wants the part, she's gonna fuck me.
Yo, I'm
like,
super flirty, right? Super flirty.
But which I'm sorry to cut you off, but you said you super flirty. Now I know you're hesitant now. On saying
Let me tell. I'm about to get right
yeah,
into
because
that.
it's scary to be single.
Let me tell you
because
what
don't wanna
happened,
say the
bro.
wrong
Let me
thing.
tell you.
I feel like everybody's sensitive.
I be kicking it, or whatever. Get to talking.
You be kicking
And I
it.
stop, and I be like, I stop, and I'm like, wait, did I harass you? She's like, nah.
Yeah, you have to.
That shit be fucking me up, man. Like,
'Cause
I'm
you-
sensitive.
yeah, it's
like, I don't know.
And I mean, and the reason I'm bringing that because the game you in, and I'm glad you have a strong head on your shoulders. I should say, is that the right?
I guess.
Just the Hennessy's kicking in. Or, and you got a team around you that probably you could tell she watches your back. But you gotta be careful out there. I know DMs be crazy and like, yo, photo shoot here.
Unsolicited
You have
dick
to be
pics is
careful,
rape.
like,
You gotta be
man.
careful.
Even
I
as a
just-
makeup artist, I've been in those scary situations.
As long as you're in those rooms,
As long as
in
you're
those spaces,
a
yeah.
woman, you know,
So
like it doesn't
You're
matter.
able to weed them out though.
You
Like,
are.
like,
I
this is
mean,
bullshit. This
you can
is-
tell when something's shady, especially nowadays with social media. You can kind of tell when something's shady, like if it looks like they're not reputable or like they're shady and they don't really have any work to show. Like,
Right.
Like, oh,
you know, you might want to
yeah,
think twice
yeah.
about showing up by
Like,
yourself. You know, this and that.
Might be some
Because
Craigslist.
let me
nigga.
tell you how I got in contact with her. When I say slide in DM, it wasn't like that, wifey. All right.
Business related.
Yeah, in business
Word.
relationship, I told her I was like, listen, you probably get a ton, right?
DMs, yeah.
DMs every day.
Word.
So let me just get that out of the way here. This is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
This is the information. This, that, whatever. And I was like, man, she probably think I'm a creep because everything that's going on. And then she hit me back, great energy. I guess I came across correctly
Word,
business wise.
word, yeah.
But I mean, I know like, was it? How do you say that little saying like cold, whatever?
What?
Damn, I'm drunk.
Because you ain't even give me nothing to go on. I was like,
Right? He said one word like you're supposed to know.
Like I give you do this for me, I do this for you.
You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
That
Yeah.
type, it's a saying.
see?
Right.
But
Like a work trade.
yeah,
like trade
like,
for,
you gotta,
you know.
you gotta be on the
One hand washing the other type deal, whatever.
And you never experienced that type of.
In my DMs, yeah. Like if I don't respond to somebody in my DM, they'll go to my email, and like they'll like try to holler at me in my email, and I'm like, my email is for business, so like leave me alone, like.
Right.
If it's free, don't do it.
Yeah,
which
you learn
means
that
I'm
the
saying
hard
like,
way.
yo, I'll give you this for free. I'll do this for you for free. You might as well just leave that right there.
The only time I do something for free is when it's like I see an opportunity for it to benefit
A
me.
promotional purpose.
Right,
and
like
stuff
work
like
for
that, yeah.
trade. Like I feel like,
Yeah.
okay, if I do this for free, it's gonna benefit my portfolio. Otherwise, you know,
See, no, doing something for free is one thing. Me giving you something
giving, yeah.
is another thing. Like, yo, if you do this, I can put you here. Because it's usually something you don't want to.
It's a
Word,
catch.
word, like
Yeah.
a catch or something like that, or like something beneficial.
Yeah. But you know what? Let's get off the negative.
Nah, let's stay.
Let's stay.
Say nah. Nah, because we said something about social media, it made me think about what's going on. That net neutrality. Talking about we might have to pay for all the networks.
Right.
A lot of people joking like, well, shit, I'm going to be outside connected with
They
nature.
passed it, right? They passed it, right?
I think so. What you going to do
They-
if all these
net
networks, you
neutrality.
got to pay for them now?
I'm just gonna go back to the old. Honestly, I miss the old days. Like I miss
Word.
when there wasn't. I was just looking back on what movie was it? It was like a movie from like 2004 or something like that. And you could just tell like it was so much more fun back then. Like you were actually in the moment. You had your phone, but there was no apps. There was no nothing. You know, like you couldn't be on
Your phone was
Instagram.
solely for
right,
communication.
exactly. So you were
Right,
in
yeah.
the moment. Unless you got a call or something like that, you were in the moment
Word.
enjoying it.
Because
So
I
I
don't see
mean,
that as a
maybe
negative
this will
light.
take us back. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't,
see
and
it
I
as
was
a-
thinking like, first
trying
I
to
was
see it in
like,
the
damn,
positive
that's
light.
fucked up. And then I was like, wait, we could probably weed out a lot of fakes because now these niggas got to come outside. We got to see you
have
for
to
who
be
you
honest,
are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
can't
isn't
use that
like
picture.
No filter, like
Word.
who you are.
Because this
so.
is crazy. I never seen so many organic moments just so happen to get caught on camera on your phone. Like, so you gave somebody your phone and created an organic moment. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway,
Off guard.
like, yeah, right. Like
Fuck outta
off guard.
here.
What the fuck you mean off guard? Chill.
Posing.
Right.
I see your hand holding your phone. Like, stop playing with me.
Well,
But
I'm
yeah,
guilty of
man.
that one.
No, I'm not. I ain't never said no off guard. I ain't never did that.
Oh, I have plenty of times.
That's your job.
It might have been off guard.
That's your job.
Okay. Or like I'm taking a picture and my friends are like they'll take one like when I'm moving around or something like that and it'll be like
Yeah.
some fire. Like, oh damn.
She said it's gonna be some fire. Nah, that's what's up though. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind that shit going out.
I mean, I
motherfuckers
feel
go
like
outside.
social media ruins relationships.
You mean like with
So
all
that's
relationships
like
or?
No.
in
Honestly, I
general.
used to think that, but it's really the person.
Yeah.
Social media is not there to
It's
ruin
like
a relationship.
saying
It is
guns
the
don't kill
person.
people, right?
If your man
People
doesn't have
kill-
self control, that's your man. That's not social media. The social
Tell
media
her.
didn't say come to this girl's DMs and come to her page and like all her pictures.
I slide in Rihanna's DM all the time.
I mean, but that's
Really?
Like,
we
all
all
the
have
time.
celebrity
I take my
crushes.
shot. Listen, wife, you
Yo,
should give me
bro,
that
bro,
opportunity.
stay away
Yeah.
from my woman, B.
Yeah.
Like, stay away
My
from
wife,
Rihanna.
wife will pat me on the back.
Nah, like I would like to go
Like,
back
good
to
job.
like the
I
days
really
where
don't
you
think
could
that
just-
social media can ruin your relationship. That's like you can't say that like
It's your
social media.
personality.
It's who you are as a person. Like if your man is gonna take a time out of his day to go into other girls' messages and to do things that upsets you on social media,
Right.
that is not social media's fault. That's your man's fault. He has no self-control. Cause I don't ever do any creepy shit on social media.
Man, I just be commenting on my like friends' pictures and stuff.
Right.
Or,
But women are-
like
women are
Davies'
different.
pictures.
I mean, still, but there's some men who don't have to do that. Like, you do not.
Since
have
you
to-
brought that nigga up. Yo, it's funny as hell. Cause let me tell you, yo, he was getting mad, man. Crush Mondays one time. I'm like, fuck this nigga, right?
He used to like my pictures though. Like he used to be
All
on me.
right, okay.
One of my friends said that a man with no Snapchat, Facebook, or Instagram will still cheat.
Yes.
Duh.
Whoever said that, good job.
Less people gonna see him.
That's
like,
what I
no
said.
doubt.
Right.
But now I was playing
If a
when I
person
said
wants
fuck
to do it,
Davies.
they're gonna do
Like,
it.
now he getting his shit. My bad. Just to get to the point.
Yeah, I just went
He
to the
getting
Half
his
of
shit
Holidays
off.
concert. We
Yeah.
went and
Uh-huh.
it was fire. He performed. It was
Nah,
really
nah,
dope.
fuck with this shit, though. We'll talk later about some more music. But nah, sometimes if you don't hate on the motherfucker, you are hating on him.
Word, that's true.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, you know, they getting their shit off. But I snaps out of it real quick because I show love. I clap for motherfuckers. Even after I get that little, hey, motherfucker. But
The
some
little
people,
like button.
yeah, like some people stay and they hate. I don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, I congratulate. And then it's like, all right, salute, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. But, yeah. What else we getting into, man? What's on y'all mind? Like, what's something? Y'all ain't never want to ask dudes a question? Like, a question dudes can only answer?
I was going to take a break, but let's get right into that.
Okay, so
I feel like mine have all been answered. Like back when I cared,
Oh, shit.
I don't care no more. I like when I was in that relationship, I used to stress about it all the time and ask guys a whole lot of questions, but I don't care no more.
You just gotta
So there's nothing you want to know?
I mean, I just feel like
Because I got a question.
Go ahead.
It's I want y'all to, you don't got one like question like, there's certain questions only a woman can answer and some only a man can answer. So y'all never had a question y'all ask your homegirls about a man? Y'all got men right here now. Y'all want to ask her?
word. So I'm like,
I mean,
I don't know.
I ain't breaking God code. Just like
Nah.
right now.
listen, I'm
why
too,
not?
you know what's crazy? I'm too elite.
Okay. So is it like, I don't know how to say it. Like, is it okay or like, is it like a good time to tell somebody you love them and on Christmas or like
What?
New
Nah,
Year, like
that-
holiday
She said
season?
on Christmas.
On Christmas.
Holiday
Holiday
season.
season.
what's a good time to
like-
say you
yeah,
love
what's a
someone?
good
Like as a
time?
man, like when do you feel like you'll be not scared if the girl says that she loves you?
Word.
I'm never scared.
Or like
like-
when will you be ready to receive that?
See, the
What's your
thing
sign
is-
though?
Okay.
Cancel.
Oh, see, that's why.
But
What does that
We
mean?
dealing with
My bad.
We're
What
dealing
does
with,
when do
that
you
mean?
think you'll be ready to receive those words? Like, in
I
what
love you.
signs are you gonna give off to
The
her?
fact that you're putting a time on love, like what's a good time?
Not a
for
time,
her?
but I mean, like, what signs would a man give off to say
Let me
like he's
tell you,
ready
right?
for those words?
Look, love is.
I was about-
You
I
could
was about
be.
to say some wild shit, but I'm not gonna say it.
Dang
All you that's all you do is say
This is
wow.
raw, real and raw, right? How you was saying
Look,
it.
so go ahead.
Hey,
I'm trying to think when the first time, like,
Look, I told this young lady I loved her, but I said it from real an endearing spot, not in love. I want you to be with me. She took that shit so wrong. She thought I
why
was.
would you say it if you?
Why
You
not?
gotta be-
I don't mind sharing my feelings. I
Yo,
don't give a
love is
fuck.
dangerous. Love is
That's
like
not
a
my
knife.
problem. It's really not like
Wait, so you weren't in love with her? You just loved her?
like a person, like a human being.
like you
Don't
had love
say
for
it.
her, but I don't love you type of thing.
I don't
wouldn't
get.
say it.
Damn.
Nah,
That's
not
kinda
like that.
hurtful.
Nah,
See,
they ain't
that's-
like
I'd be
that.
afraid to say those words.
Right.
No,
like,
y'all
oh
got
my
it wrong.
God.
I said it to her, and she thought she was like, oh, like taken aback, like I was trying to profess love to her. Like, no, baby, it wasn't that. She took it wrong, so I don't say it no more. I
So
just
your
do
question
shit
is-
that says it. You know
Like-
what I'm saying?
So
When is
what
the
is
time-
the
a good
what is the
time for-
mannerism like for I
What?
love you? Like you
For
do
me?
shit to say it. I don't get what that means.
Take the condom off. That's That's love right
That
there.
ain't love.
That's
a trap.
Nowadays, let's not get
That's
into
a
that.
trap. I ain't gonna trap myself.
Just like the girl at the club.
But you just they end up saying it's like a like I'm the type of motherfucker. I'm just dawn on you. You ain't just gonna get. It's gonna be like one day you're like,
yeah, like you
this
can't.
nigga really fuck with me. Like it's gonna be like that. I don't
think it's a
You confuse motherfuckers too much sometimes. You give them too much info. Nah.
You should just wait till the moment feels right.
Yeah,
I may not say it. I don't know.
Sometimes you really don't have to say it like,
yeah.
Like, hey, I want to say it for the first time. I love you. You don't have to say it.
I'm even showing it more.
Show it exactly.
Not proposing and all that.
That's different.
I'm tell all these dudes out here, don't propose on holidays. That's so
that's so corny.
And don't
Valentine's
propose.
Day, Christmas, fuck that. Don't do that.
And don't put it on the gram.
And don't propose if she ain't gonna say
yeah. Like don't do it like, oh, get this on camera so it goes viral. Like
just do you.
Just be genuine.
Y'all ain't see that one where Shorty told the dude no, and he proposed. You gotta be an idiot.
But a lot of ladies say yes just because they feel the pressure. Ladies, don't say yes.
One of my followers said, how do you know she's the one for guys? Like, how do you know? Like, what's something that happens and you know, like, oh, shit.
The best way to know that she's the one is the
shit.
fact that you're not thinking about if she is. It just naturally is.
Right.
Right.
I don't know. Can't ask me.
Like,
shit.
Because, again, that she's borderline on that fairy tale of love.
Right. So you just think everything's just a moment. Like, you're just going to know,
I feel like
the light bulb's going to go
put out
off.
good energy and you love yourself, like, if you love yourself and love it just spreads. So you can't think it. Just let it be.
Man, girls be telling me I'm too suspenseful.
Nah,
what the fuck does that mean?
Too suspenseful?
Yeah, what the fuck does that mean?
Like, what does that mean? Like, you take a long time to do everything?
Nah, that's procrastinating or something. Like, suspense, like, I don't know what's going to happen next. Yeah, like, what that mean? Like,
oh, yeah, like, you're very mysterious.
Spontaneous?
Probably. I mean, I'm all that shit, but, like, it's not dangerous. You can't be scared, yo. Like, when you touching upon great things, you about to embark on some great shit, you can't be scared. You can't think it's going to go like this, and that. Like, you take out the possibility for some amazing shit when you just have a way you see it happening. Like, chill. Like, that don't make no sense, but I digress. You know what I'm saying? Like, since
my homie Jamar just walked in the building, that's his name. We had a conversation a little earlier. I'm gonna bring it up because this is perfect timing. How'd it go? That you can't be friends with a. Hold on, I'm not trying to listen. Can't be. Somebody said you can't be friends with a female if you want to have sex with them. If you have sexual attraction, is that true?
Yeah. I mean, if you're in a relationship.
Wait, time out. Hold up.
Like, all right, maybe you can't be friends with a female
that you want to have sex
with, and there's really no chance of having sex. Like, she friend zoned the shit out of you.
I feel like most guys are friends with girls that have some type of attraction to the
Word.
girl.
I've had a situation.
It always
like
happens.
That
like, anytime I've ever been a friend with a guy, like, eventually I feel some weird vibe.
Word.
One day. I'm like,
yeah, guys shoot their shot all the time.
Yo, look.
All the time. They know they have no chance in hell. You have to shoot your shot.
Yo, closed mouth don't get fed. You gotta say something.
You gotta shoot your shot.
But as far as that friendship, like, I'm I don't know what kind of word to use. A harmonious person. I'm into life and shit. It could be a chick. It could be a chick I ain't even thinking about doing nothing with. But if we ever have a day, matter of fact, it actually did happen. There's a girl I was not thinking about sexually at all. She was cool though. But it was a day, it was just a wild, good ass day. And it's like, that turned me on, like having like a good time. Like I'm a hoe for good vibes. She could have got some.
You said you a hoe for good vibes.
I'm a hoe for good vibes, yo. Happiness over everything. HOE. You know what I mean? Just like that. Like, I have a good time with you, you might be able to smash. You know what I'm saying? But
you sound like a true thought right now.
Right.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
You don't mind?
Fuck rules. I don't mind because, like, I don't know, man. Like, what is a rule? How does any of this shit go? Like, what's the guidelines on this shit?
She looking at you crazy. Like, what the hell?
Like, but listen, if I don't belong to nobody,
we're seeing now why you haven't really been in a relationship.
No, you're not.
Yes.
Like, I could do it though. Nah.
So why don't you think you're gonna be in a relationship anytime soon?
Oh, because I'm very, very, very misunderstood. Like, it's
What does that even mean?
It's mad sides to me that motherfuckers don't care to explore. They only want to deal with Like
No,
three
maybe
picks.
you don't let them
Met the right
explore.
person.
I'm telling you, I'm open.
Maybe you don't
No,
let
no,
them
no.
explore.
Actually, let me get to the bottom of it.
Maybe
be
you're
real.
too closed in.
Not at all. I'm gonna tell you the real that I'm very open. I communicate. I love communication. I love transparency because that's the only way you get places. Like if I know what's on your mind, there's no secrets, ain't no wondering. We can move forward knowing exactly what's going on. So that's not it. But I think God is like, yo, bro, I'm not letting you keep none of these joints that's going to cross your path right now. Because later in the future is when I want you to settle. I'm dead serious. Like, he don't want me to settle right now. He can't. Because it's the situations that pass. It only makes sense. Like, it's just not time for me now. So right now, it's just a bunch of fun. Until, something else happens. Because I'm going to be real. Like, all this in and out, and no pun intended. All of this... Seriously, like dealing with this one, dealing with that one, dealing with that one, dealing with that. Wow. That's ass because you don't really develop nothing and build nothing. Like I wanna.
I mean, at least you're aware of what you want in life.
Yeah. So, but I'm just.
But don't close yourself out. Like I hate when I hear people like close themselves off. Like I'm never, that's never gonna happen. This person's never gonna understand me. I'm misunderstood. No one will ever like. That person will come. Like I'm such a firm believer in that. That person will come. Like you'll meet that person that wants to know everything about you.
It's like,
you're funny. So
that gives me another segue. Back to the music, pretty much. So I know you said that you got a music like you do the sad songs, the love songs, and stuff, whatever. So if you was making music right now, what zone are you in? You in the?
That's a good question.
Yeah, what zone are you in?
What kind of song would you be writing right now?
Yeah, right now.
She got that little one. She in love.
Yeah,
she got that little baby.
She in love by mistake. She just thought about
little baby who gonna listen.
Yo, my dude, she in love.
Yo, don't be putting that online. Oh my god. I don't know. It'd be like a mix of both.
Both of what?
Sad and happy.
How? Let me know. Like, let
I
me
don't know. I feel like I don't. How do I explain this?
We here.
I don't know. Like, he's very optimistic, mysterious. So it's like some days, like I wake up like, is he gonna act this way or is he gonna act the other way? You know what I'm saying?
Is he a muse for music?
Huh?
Is he a muse for music?
Yeah.
Well, all the men in my life before, like the past men in my life, and till now, they're like things I talk about in my music. Some songs I make a mix of all of them.
Okay.
Word.
Like the one I'm gonna sing today, it's about my first love. So he's a mess.
We might as well get into that right now. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, why not? What's a perfect?
Yes.
You did the segue.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Are you gonna play the beat on YouTube or what? You can do that or not?
No, let's do acapella.
Whatever you want to do.
Oh my god! I need the beat. I need the beat.
You need the beat?
Yeah, I need the beat.
Let me see what I can do real quick. You know what?
Yeah,
While we
go on.
search for the beat, let's take a quick 10-minute break. How about that?
Yeah. Okay.
Word.
All right, we back. My Mother, Sister, Son podcast. Coming back with music. So, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready? Right, so,
Yeah.
give us all the information to the song you're about to sing right now.
So this is about my first love, my first everything, and he wasn't real. Like he didn't tell me he loved me when he did. So, yeah, he gave me a lot of empty promises.
Empty promises.
That's the title of the song. I mean, he's my first love, so I guess that's with that. Like, I don't know.
What, you got a title for it?
Empty promises.
Empty promises.
Yeah.
I knew it.
All right, let's get right
Oh,
into
you
it.
annoying.
Here we go. Let's get right into it.
If I could ask you what I did, I know you wouldn't even tell me. I'm so sick of all your games, Boy, you got me going crazy. Empty promises running through my head. All you did was cause me so much pain. You're the root of our problems, and I'm so sorry I ain't changing for nobody. You sat there, watched it all. You love me, but you can't say it. Damn. Do I really deserve this? Are you fucking empty promises? You were everything to me. That smile I dreamed of waking up to, and them kids we were supposed to make, and that house we were supposed to build together, and that ring I was supposed to get. That was just another empty promise. Oh, that lying. I really deserve this. Are you fucking empty promises? You know you love me, I know you do, but baby, why you ain't tell me? Baby, why? Baby, why? Baby, why? Baby, why you ain't tell me you loved me? 'Cause I know you do. Yeah.
Yes.
That was a lot.
You can roll up to that. I was somewhere else.
Chill out.
Yeah, I really love that beat. I love that beat.
Yo, you be singing to your dudes?
Yeah, that was a dope beat.
Yeah, sometimes.
That's the problem. You gotta sing while you cooking breakfast or something.
Right. He gonna be yours
saying,
forever,
Trying to
girl.
help her, man. Trying to help her keep her little, what she call
It's
them?
a lot of guys in this room, you know. You try to be emotional, you're just like, it's hard.
Nah, man, you good, man. I was there. I want some more something to drink. Send me some more of that, man.
Oh, you about to be lit tonight.
Lit TT.
But well, not first and foremost, I do want to thank y'all again for coming through. Totally appreciate it.
No problem.
Maybe we have to do this again once.
No, we
You got
definitely
any
will.
work coming out soon?
Yeah, right now I'm working on like the music, really.
All right, so let's do this. When the music comes out, we do this again.
Okay.
You with it?
Yeah.
Or if you just want to talk some shit.
You can bring your partner in crime. even if
Yes,
she's not paying
yes.
attention.
I am paying attention. I'm paying attention.
Thank you,
She's
thank you.
on scrolling on Instagram.
Thank you for coming through. Again, this is my mother, sister, son. It's your boy Dave, aka Fat.
And this is King Boudah.